Hi everybody. Well, it's that time of year again. We're getting ready for Christmas. And you know what that means? It's the Employee Christmas Gift Fund. I'm here talking today with one of the fund co-chairs, Bobbi Brown from Nautilus. And Bobbi's here to tell us a little bit about why this gift fund is so important. Bobbi, let's talk a little bit about your background with the pavilion in particular. Now, I know for many years you were a pavilion volunteer. Tell me a little bit about that.
I began volunteering in the pavilion with the Pavilion Auxiliary when I first moved to Shell Point, and that was 15 years ago. And I progressed up the corporate ladder of the Pavilion Auxiliary and became its president at one time, and now I am the co-chairman of the third floor concierge committee.
So you work in that building frequently every week, and you've had years of experience there at the pavilion, so you must have gotten to know the staff of that building very well. Tell me a little bit about how important the employees are in the pavilion.
The certified nursing assistants in that building are just like avenging angels. They take care of the patients' and residents' needs, physical needs, every single day. Many of our residents have to be physically lifted from their beds, transferred into wheelchairs. Many of them are dependent on the Hoya lifts, which are a mechanical lift. But the CNA is the person who provides that hands-on care every single day, and we couldn't do it without them. We could not do it without them.
And there are so many CNAs in the pavilion because it's a 24/7 hour building. I mean, all week long, all day long, residents needing care and needing that assistance. Now, what are some of the other employees who work in that building?
Well, the other employees include, of course, our LPNs, which are licensed practical nurses, our RNs, our registered nurses, and then a whole group of people in food services. We have people working in our kitchen. We have our whole dietary department. The food does not come from any other source. It's all prepared in the pavilion kitchen and served by our employees. The housekeeping staff, oh my goodness, those people work like, I can't tell you how hard they work. There is always housekeeping to be done, and there are always accidents that have to be cleaned up after people spill their food, or there's just a lot of issues that involve housekeeping. So our housekeepers are a very definite, they're an integral part of the pavilion.
So really, this is an opportunity at Christmas time not only to say thank you to all of the staff who work here at Shell Point, but in your case in particular, the healthcare employees and the employees who work in the pavilion. Would you say that's correct?
That's correct, and there's one other group that needs to be recognized, and those are the people who are in the activities department. These are the people who provide daily activities for all of the residents. And I mean, they do activities, they do sitter-size, and they play games, and they play bingo, and they have movies, but that's all left up to the activities staff.
Well, I appreciate you coming on today to talk a little bit about some of the staff that will be thanked during the Employee Christmas Gift Fund. And that's the theme this year. It's time to say thank you. So for those of you who might be interested in more information, Bobbi is one of 3 co-chairs. Wayne Robinson
is
the chairman, and then Liz Schilling and
the other co-chair.
You and Liz are the co-chairs.
Correct.
So there are 3 people and then a huge committee of people who are working behind the scenes on this year's Employee Christmas Gift Fund, and every employee is appreciative of that effort. You can make a gift anytime online, or you can drop your gift off to the finance department. You will be receiving a letter from the committee, and it will contain an envelope that's addressed so that if you just want to slip your little check in there and send it in the Intervillage mail, you can do so. Thanks so much for watching, and Merry Christmas.